Okay, so today I picked up several rattlesnakes, and one of them, this one here, is dead. Got hit by a vehicle, and so I'm gonna open it up and see, how um, much damage there is inside, and whether or not there's enough of the body that's not been bruised up that would be good to eat. I'm also going to do kind of a little bit of autopsy on it as I'm working on it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the business end, the head, because I don't want to accidentally get envenomated. Which, as much urban legend tells you, can happen. So cut the head off, which includes the fangs and the poison glands, and that little bit put in my gut bag right away. Okay, now take the scissors and I cut down the length of the body. Go pretty much go all the way down to the rattle. This is going to be this will make a good, oh, there's thunder coming, so we're gonna have to hurry. This will make a good rattlesnake hide as well. Alright, so quickly with the autopsy part here, there's a lot of internal bruising and such, and I think I'll take a series of photographs perhaps of what I'm seeing here, trying to learn a little bit more about rattlesnake anatomy with every one of these snakes that are encountered. Alright, so I'm going to turn off the camera quick for this so that I don't use up a bunch of film with me playing with the snake. Actually, I'll show you this part though. It's pretty wild. This is how recently, I don't know if you can see that, how recently deceased this snake is. The heart is still beating on a decapitated, definitely dead snake. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to do the stuff that I need to do. Take some pictures of the anatomy so me and my colleagues can learn more about the anatomy of the rattlesnake, and then I'll turn it back on for the skinning. Alright, so the rain is still coming, so I'm going to get this done, but basically what I want to do is gut it, and that's just like gutting anything else. You just got to kind of like tear the guts out of the body. fairly easy to do. Go. That of course goes into the bag that I set aside for guts. Now the skin also comes off very easily once you get it started. Started up by the neck. This is the tricky bit down by the cloaca, where you want to try to keep the skin intact all the way to the rattle without ripping anything at the cloaca. It's kind of a little bit tough here. There we go. Cut it off with the rattle. We have nice rattlesnake skin with the rattle still attached, and maybe when it comes time to tanning the rattlesnake skin, that can be a separate video. Put this away in a Ziploc. Just put it in the freezer until I'm ready to work with it. And for the rest of this, just make sure all the last little gut stuff is cleaned out of there. I got some grass on there, so I'm going to have to wash that off in the house. In terms of the meat, it's looking pretty good. So once I wash the grass off, then this will be good dinner. So I'm going to probably cook that up right away tonight while it's nice and fresh. Let's see, rattlesnake dinner. Alright, so here's the rattlesnake all washed off and cleaned up and ready to throw in the oven. I'm just gonna cook it at like 375 for a bit and cook it till it seems done. Alright, so here's the finished product. My dinner. Nice baked rattlesnake and some preserved peaches on the side. And yeah, there's, as far as I know, there's no like trick to eating a rattlesnake. You just take a piece of it off, and just the muscle's kind of stringy, and it's really this was a small snake, so not a lot of meat to it. It's kind of like catching a small fish, but I'm going to get up to this fatter part here. Looks like there's a little bit more meat. I don't know how long I cooked it for. I just kind of like checked in on it, see how it looked, see if it looked done, and it's done. It's coming off the bone real easy, and there's no real way to describe the taste. It just kind of tastes like pretty plain. So that's rattlesnake dinner.